Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Tavares is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. All good to get this game started. Let's go. The Maple Leafs have the first possession of the game. Has it back deep. Pitching it to Neal. Gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. Handled with the stick. Directing that one to Marlowe. Gardner's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Flames have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Toronto's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Good save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Looking to Bennett. Carries it on in from center. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. They won that battle in the docks. Picks it up back there. One-on-one. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Calgary's got a defensive zone win. Smart recovery by Marlowe. Read that play in his own end. Here they come in an odd man rush. Who gets open? And do you believe this guy? Ahead on that left wing to Hyman. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Shoots a good stick stop. Calgary's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty.
Well, the penalty killers did a terrific job there. Outworked the power play. They were in better position than the power play was, and there was no lanes for anybody to move the puck.
Chooses the corner for this. This one being contested on the boards. Pass attempt to Matthews. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot didn't miss by much.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Danish-born goaltender Frederick Anderson, a big guy, 6'4", 229 pounds. Not much net in behind him when you're looking at that cage. And how about this? He only played 2 periods to get his first NHL win. He came in after his team was trailing in the first period. He had 2 shutout periods to earn his first National Hockey League win.
Shoots one. Great save. Lindholm slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toronto's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Calgary special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period. But there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. A little over 7 minutes gone in this period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Puck is thrown to Tkachuk. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Save there. The Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. And now it's directed to Lindholm. Pitching this one to Backlund. Got it right back. Big drive. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Kadri's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Gets it back. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? A successful clear. Driving in from no man's land. Hangs onto it. Kicked away. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Oh, snaps the shot. Save. And he steps across the line. Good shooting place. And a save. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Brown. 2-on-1 opportunity. Whiffed on the shot. That's tremendous on the stick lift by James Neal. The Leafs are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Matthews. Went to the backhand. Took care of that one.
Kadri's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Calgary's got a face-off win. Moving it to Neal. Nicely into the zone. Flings it. Got his pad on that one. Skilled play by Neal. Fires. Save. Really good cut of the pass. Dogged determination there by Marlowe. A howitzer. Wonderful stop. Snapping a pass to Neal. Steps across that line. Takes a shot. Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Toronto's getting some great goaltending early in this game. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this. What a big-time save. See if this will spark their offense.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. It's dumped in. Not a free puck now. On to Hanifin. Leads that charge into the zone. Waffle boarded. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reaction.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Good job on the draw. Toronto's moving the puck up the wing. And down to Levo. Kicked out of the scrum. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. In front. Solid pad save. Pitching it to Frolik. Can start the attack going in the zone. from the slaughter wrister. Blocked. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Leafs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Calgary's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Into the attacking end. The Flames continuing on through center ice. Punched away. Terrific determination by Gardner. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Directing that one to Gaudreau. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Swept aside. Skill play by James Neal. Got it back out of the zone. Collected by Brody. Looking to Neal. Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. The big pillows came in handy. A howitzer. The shot blocked. Pass to the blue line. 13 left. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Anderson's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
The Flames win it. Scorches one. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 20 for Calgary and 7 for Toronto. Anderson's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next.
Go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
Second period is underway, and we have no goal scorers to tell you about yet. Moves to the corner. Solid work there by Neal. Good place to shoot from. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Flames have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0.
Flames goal.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 18, James Neal.
In with it now.
Assisted by
Shoots
number
one. Blockered away.
by number 23.
Pass attempt to Marner.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 10 seconds.
Brings the shot. Oh, what a stop.
Now that's a solid save.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Shoots. Wonderful save.
The Maple Leafs still have to keep plugging away at this game. Their goaltenders held them close, and the game still is in doubt.
Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie. The Flames win the draw.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Gathered up by Hammond. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. That's a pass ahead. Rock to the glass. That's the end. Good work by Calgary. Calgary's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. And he dumps it in. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Lets it go. Gloved. Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. Lets it go. Stays along the boards. With a blast. Score! A goal on the power play.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Anderson's known to have a good glove, but he gets beaten up over top of it here. He was in the butterfly, opened up just a little bit too much room.
The Flames have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Over 5 minutes have transpired here in the second. Calgary's got the lead in this game, 2-0. A shot. Save there. And freezes play for the whistle.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
Anderson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Good face-off win. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He could start some danger here. They score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Giordano scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
But we had enough time to walk into this, and he absolutely pounds this. Goalie doesn't have a chance.
Calgary's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Left wing pass to Matthews. Calgary's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Ripper! Score! 4 in a row.
Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Oh, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 28, Elias Lindholm. Assisted by number 19, Matthew Kutchuk.
Puck loose now picked up.
7 minutes, 28 seconds.
Calgary's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one. That's a great save. And there's another. That hit somebody. Puck is thrown to Gardner. Stole that pass away in his own end. Slid to Lazar. Pass to the slot. Great glove save on a redirection. And now it's directed to Marner. Brings it in for an attack. Strong wrister. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
The Flames halfway through this game must be thrilled. They have dominated the puck possession and owned their opponents all over the ice.
Stolen at center ice. Laid on to Kapanen. Quick wrister. Lindholm's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Lets it go. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Calgary's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and followed through the short-handed goal.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a short-handed goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Into the end of attack. Fires. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Calgary's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Shoots one. Oh, a close call there. Fires a shot. Didn't miss by much.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Steps in from the neutral zone. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Shot, and still another save. What a show. And he steps across the line. Great save. Sparks decided to cover.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the second. Calgary's just piled on the score here, and so their statistics will be impressive by the end of the night. The Maple Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Calgary's killed off the penalty, back to full strength. That's terrific work with the pad.
The penalty killers were all over the power play there. They get their man back on the ice, as you mentioned, and now they're at full strength, and it's time to go attack.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Got that pass in his own end. A great wrist shot. Save. Gathered up again by Brody. Is able to move on in. Oh, he got that. And on top of that, another great stop.
Smith's lucky, just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Nice face-off work. Zaitsev slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Gains the zone. A shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
The key to
to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Really good shot here, Edzo, as you mentioned. But the goaltender's in good position. Sometimes you just can't catch the puck. You can't get to it quick enough as it beats you.
The Leafs haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. Pitching this one to Monahan.
Assisted by number 20.
Nicely received at the point. Lets it go. Not tested too much. Made the save. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. And he holds on and stops play. Calgary's got that face-off win. Well done with that pass. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Toronto's prevailed on another face-off. The Maple Leafs look to make a difference up the wing. Trying for it. Wonderful save. Stone slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Leafs are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Passing one off now to Tkachuk. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Blocked that one. Calgary's along the wing at center ice. Turned a shot on net. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Flames win that faceoff. A point hammer shot. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping. 41 for Calgary and 20 for the Maple Leafs. Toronto's workforce could be affected for the next period. We'll find out whether this injury has taken someone off the ice for the rest of the game or not. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Maple Leafs are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Outstanding body contact.
Riley's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Steered up the wing to Monahan. He's in on an onside play. A chance to clear. Trying to go to Gardner. The Flames' power play has ended. Even though they've scored on it, they didn't that time. Gathered up again by Brody. Chip to Neal. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Toronto's carrying it up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Intercepted that one at an important place. Gets in, looks over his options here. Save! Good defensive read with that one. Takes a shot. Got the pad on that one. Moving it to Lindholm. And no team worth its name is going to let that go. And now we'll get the penalty call. Both teams get a minor penalty.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Under 5 minutes have gone by here in the third. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Shoots it on. Missed the net by a mile. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark. Puck controlled now by the defense. Got it at the point. The Flames controlling play now in their own end. Twist one. Got the save there. Toronto's moving the puck in their own end. Slid back across from one point to the other. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Right next to the line. Flings it. Can't get a shot on. He cut him down on that rush. The Maple Leafs wheel one ahead up the wing. Propelled to backlift. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets a shot fly. Score! He got the post with that one.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Now, they say the post is the goalie's friend. Well, sometimes it's not. This just deflects off the post and goes into the net behind him.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Crosses that line. Puts one on. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Feeds the point. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Gathered up again by Gardner. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Terrific determination by Stone. Snapping a pass to Bennett. Nicely into the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitching it to Lindholm. Points it. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Big drive. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. There's one more game left on this long homestand. We hope you'll be here to enjoy it. And if not, Ray, Eddie, and I will be here to bring you all the action. Solid face-off win. A one-timer. Toronto skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Holds in the corner. He's got that point pass. He's got it in those pads and a whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3. Smith's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
From the outside. Wonderful stop. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Backlund.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that 3rd one.
On to Hyman. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Looking to Tkachuk. And they are in. Fires. Deflected off the blocker. Fires. And another save there. Nice face-off win. And off target with that one.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Pass attempt to Matthews. Slid to Kadri. A shot. Out. Score! And that's his first of the season.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
Toronto's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the 3rd period. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. To Matthews. Puck is thrown to Brown. Driving in from no man's land.
Time of the goal. 17 minutes.
Around through the corner. Important interception there.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. Smart recovery by Brown. And now it's directed to Marleau. He just panned on it. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. Slides it to the point. Fires! Oh, what a save that was. It's an onside play. Tries to get it on net. Turned away off the pad. Outstanding save by the goalie.
These saves are all about positioning.
Score! And that's career number 50.
Milestone 50th career goal for this player. If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the 2 face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Toronto's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Pitching this one to Tavares.
Mitchell Marner assisted by number 12.
Swept on to Marleau.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes.
Laid on to Gardner. Got the pad on it. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. What a ripper! Waffle boarding. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Flames have emerged with a victory. Something rare for them lately, but maybe they can build on this. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.